What is up, Wholesale to Million family? Happy Friday. We're back with another Friday cold call hot seat. Let's rock and roll, baby. Who is ready to rumble? All right, if you want to jump on a cold call role play with me, go ahead and pop in your phone number in the comment section, and I will bring you on. If you haven't followed me on Instagram, hit me up on IG. Go to Khang, Khang, dot like a period, WTM, and you got to check out my IG story. It's crazy. So for those of you who haven't heard, I did create my own BitCloud coin, King Khang BitCloud coin. So my own digital coin called King Khang coin. I'm not going to talk about it on YouTube. I am going to go live on Instagram today. I'm going to talk about it. I want to express my own personal opinion about it. If it's a scam, if it's not a scam, what do I think it is? Blah, 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 all of that. But today is the cold call role play. So you want to know more about it, go to my IG. I just posted a 1-minute video there. So let's rock and roll. You guys know what time it is, man. Let's go, baby. So hold on a second. And I'm getting a lot of people not liking it and hate and all that, but you know what? It's all good, man. When I first started TikTok, everybody said, hey, it's an app from China. It's a waste of time. It's not going to worth your time. It's a waste of time. Nobody's going to go on there. It's an app for kids. But guess what? I follow my guts. I got in early. I stay my course. And guess what? Now I'm the biggest wholesaler. I'm the biggest real estate wholesaler on there. If you type in wholesaling real estate, guess who dominates it? Me. So, I mean, can it be a flop? Yes, go check it out. Okay, boom. Okay, now hold on a second. I mean, it's a game, man. Hold on. So hold on a second. What? Oh, shoot. Text the wrong one. Oh, shoot. Hold on a second. I'm not focusing here. Message. On Friday, cold call, hot seat, now, live. Boom. Okay, we got that out of the way. Okay, let's jump right into it. Oh, geez. Wait, a letter from creating a health community. Okay. Oh, geez. Okay. Hold on a second here. Okay. All right. Once again, this is a Friday cold call role play. Don't jump on and ask me about BitCloud. We can talk about that later on IG. I'm not. Once again, people like calling you're an expert. No, I'm not an expert, man. I'm just a normal guy trying to catch the trend, trying to play the game, trying to see where I can next make my money. Hello? Dude, he, like, literally hung up. Got a little scared, huh? Oh, someone just dropped me $5. Oh, thank you so much for the love and support. Thank you. Let's go get this money. Thank you. I appreciate it. Okay. So I got someone else here. And people are like, oh, Colin's gonna what is it? Pump and dump? Oh, come on, man. Shit. Pump and dump, dude. Long-term play, man.
Hello?
Yeah, hi. I got a letter about you guys want to buy my property.
Oh, yeah. How can I help you?
I mean, what's this all about?
Yes, what we do, I work with a group of investors, and we send out letters in that area that we're trying to buy properties in.
Okay, so what's your offer?
So, what was your name?
Why don't you just tell me first? So what's your offer? I'm not gonna give you my name.
Like, I can't give you an offer right now. I'm not the person that gives the offer. I'm just gonna I'm the acquisitions person. So Okay, I'm nervous right now.
Okay, bro. So what's your name, dude?
My name's Johan.
Joe, dude. Joe, right? Or Joe what?
Yeah. Johan.
Oh, Johan. First of all, man, I want to say thank you for the love, for the support, bro. But when you pick up the phone, dude, put a little bit more energy into it, bro. Like pick up the phone and say, "Hey, this is Johan. How can I help you?" Right? Or dude, like put a little bit more energy into it, man. Honestly, when I pick up the phone and when I talk to you, dude, it seems like you're not even really serious about this business, bro.
Gotcha.
All right, dude. So if I were you, dude, and the thing is, you always got to remember, man, you got to answer a question and come back with a question. That's how you maintain control of the phone. You just don't answer the question. You got to come back with a question. So yeah, okay, that's great. So you got a letter from us about we're interested in buying your property. Is that correct? That is coming back with a question. You always want to make sure that you maintain control. And if I were you, dude, the biggest thing that I think you need to change, dude, and put a little bit more energy, into the call, okay? So, bro, I'm gonna call someone else, stay on live, and hopefully someone will call in with a good role play, okay?
Gotcha, bro.
Ciao, dude. Man, you guys, dude, like honestly, when I pick up the call, I honestly didn't even think that you were serious about this, man. I was about to hang up. You're kind of like, so a lot of you like, hey, call, I want to get rich. I want to get that money. I want to be successful, dude. But your action say otherwise. Your action is not you're not backing up with your action, man. I'm telling you, a lot of people can talk, but can they do it? Not a whole lot. A lot of people like to talk. Anybody can talk, dude. But can you actually walk the talk? Completely different. And let me tell you, most don't. And that's the truth, dude. Oh, man. Hello?
Hello, thank you for calling Open Door Investment.
See, that was good. Yeah, hey, I got a postcard about you guys want to buy my property here. What's this about?
Yeah, I work for Open Door Investment. We sent out a mailer seeing that if you had a house or a property and that you were interested in selling, or even possibly receiving a free, no risk, no obligation cash offer. So you do have the property that you're interested in selling, correct?
I mean, I might consider selling it if the price is right.
All right. So other than the price being right, what would be another reason you would consider selling?
Beside the price?
Yes.
Well, I mean, it has been a rental for me for about the past 10 years. And renters planning to move out. And I'm thinking either I fix it up and sell it, or I'll just, maybe just sell it as is. I'm not sure.
Okay. So is it currently being rented out, you said?
Yes, currently, yes.
Okay, how much do you get for rent per month?
As of right now, I'm getting about $1,500 a month.
Okay. Single unit. How many beds and baths does it have?
It's a single unit. It's a 3-bedroom, 2-bath.
Okay, that sounds great. All right. How long have you owned the property for?
Gosh. I would say probably 15 years now.
15 years. Sounds like it's been good for you.
Well, so far so good until the COVID hit.
I hear you. A lot of people have been getting that blast back from the COVID. All right. So let's say this: if we can agree on a price that works for you and also works for us, what's like a good time frame as far as you selling and closing on escrow? Is 30 to 45 days or sooner work for you?
Yeah, I mean, that should be fine. I just want to make sure I give my renter, some notice. But yeah, that'll be fine.
All right. Well, I'll tell you this. We'll get it. We'll buy the property from you as is. So even with the renter in or renter out, it wouldn't make too much of a difference. Now, let's say if you were going to list this with a realtor, what kind of repairs or updating would you say would be needed?
So far, so good. I mean, listen. I mean, the property has been a rental for the last past, I would say, 5 years. Same renter. You know, I mean, it probably could use some updating for sure.
Okay. How would you say the cosmetics, like the paint, carpet, flooring, lights?
Probably could use a new coat of paint. Probably can use a new carpet. Lighting fixtures. I mean, as far as lighting, I mean, everything is working.
Okay. All right. Sounds great. How's the exterior? Like the paint on the exterior? Does it have siding on the house?
Yes, it does have vinyl.
Vinyl siding. Okay, great. How's that condition? Does it look good?
You know, it could probably need some work and some paint.
Okay. All right. Sounds good. How about your the HVAC system, the water heater, central air? Do you guys use central air in there?
As far as I know, it's working fine.
Okay. When's the last time it was replaced?
Oh gosh, 3-4 years ago.
Hey, that's not too bad. Okay. All right. All right. How about the kitchen? Does kitchen, bathroom, how those areas in the house? How do they look?
I mean, they're fine. I mean, you know, the renter's not complaining.
Hey, that's always a good thing when your renters are happy and not complaining.
That's good.
All right. So now let's say if we were to update the house and resell it, how much would that cost?
You know, I'm not a contractor, so I can't really tell. I can't really say.
All right. Okay. Now, is there a mortgage that we need to pay off on the property?
Okay. Mortgage, as far as I know, there. Okay, so I'm sorry, but I didn't catch your name, bro.
My name is Gabriel.
Gabriel. So Gabriel, so far so good, man. We are gonna continue, but let me point one thing out for you. When you tell me, hey, could you let me know how much it is? And I said, well, I'm not a contractor, so I can't, you know, obviously give you that price. Typically, Gabriel, I will come back and I would say, yeah, no, completely. I completely understand that you're not a contractor, but if you were to give me your best guess, what would you say it will be? And then I'll start throwing out numbers. Would you say 5 to 10,000, 10 to 15, less than 20? You're gonna start throwing out numbers, and then the seller usually will pick a number and let you know. Okay. Yeah, I mean, there is a small mortgage on it.
Okay. All right. What would that mortgage be? How much is left over?
I mean, why does that matter?
Well, just to make sure that once we agree to a price, that's the net that you will be receiving, regardless of any mortgage that's left over. So if we agree to a number, set it in stone, then at that point, that's what you're going to be receiving, excluding whatever's left on the mortgage. What would be that? What would be that number?
I think it's roughly about 30,000.
Okay. All right. Sounds great. All right. So as far as the let's see here. As far as the updating of the house, give me a ballpark on what you think that price should be. I know you're not a contractor, but your best guess.
Oh boy, I would say 15,000 or so.
About 15,000. Okay, great. All right. So, I'm sorry, I didn't ask your name either. I know we started off pretty early. What was your name, sir?
Yeah, it's Kong.
Kong. Okay, great. All right, Kong. The thing is with us, we're willing to buy the property in as-is condition, right? So we'll take
tone
care
of voice
of all the
and everything is
repairs,
good.
all the property needs. With that being said, what would be a price that you would like to be at for the property?
Um, I re- I really don't have a price in mind. I mean, I was hoping that you guys would just make me an offer on, what you think a fair price would be.
Oh, that's totally understandable. But just to get a clear basis of what you were thinking the property was worth, just so I don't, I don't hit you below the knees, or we can come to a fair understanding of, what the property is worth, what the property needs, and how we can get you that net payment at the end of closing. So what would be the opportune price for you?
Jeez, you mean like how much I would sell it for?
Correct.
I mean, probably not anything less than 200,000.
Okay. Okay, 200,000. All right. Now, with that being said, is that the best you could do for us?
As of right now, yes.
All right. Well, here's another thing I can get our company to offer. We are willing to pay all the closing costs and all the fees associated with selling your property, like the excise tax, transfer tax, title insurance, as well as the escrow fee. And we'll definitely make sure that this is a hassle-free sale for you. So whatever price that we agree upon, that'll be the net amount that you'll be walking away at closing. With that being said, is that 200 the final number?
I mean, if you guys take care of all the closing costs and all the fees, I mean, I can probably go a little bit lower.
All right. So what would be that number you could go lower to?
Maybe maybe like 180 or so.
All right. All right. So let's see here. So being that we're taking care of a lot for you, because if you were going to be selling it with a realtor or a real estate agent, you would have to, it would cost you around 13 to 15%, right? So being that the realtor commission itself is like 5 to 6%, so at that 180, you'd actually be somewhere around 150 mark. Would that do?
So you're offering me 150 for the property?
Correct. Take into account if you were going to be selling it on a different basis, that would actually be the number that you'd be walking away with.
So wait, so 150 is what I'm going to walk away with?
Correct. Cash in hand at closing, that's your net.
So 150, so plus my mortgage. So basically you accept my offer at 180.
With the $30,000 for the mortgage.
Correct. Is that what I'm hearing?
Well, on top of the mortgage, right, we also have the repairs that you said needed. The paint itself is going to be somewhere around $800, right? It's going to need new paint. The HVAC system you said that you replaced 4 years ago, we're good to go with that. So no need to worry about that. But the siding on the sides,
right? Listen. I mean, I understand that the property gonna need work. I understand that you guys are investors. You guys are not gonna pay me like market value for the property. I mean, let's just cut to the chase. I just want to know like what's your guys' best offer for me on my property. So you're saying 150 is my net walk away. So there's a mortgage of 30,000 in it. So are we talking about 150 as a sell price, or if 150 is net to me, so the purchase price, the sell price is 180, right?
That is correct.
Okay, so basically you guys accept my offer of 180.
Yes, we would be able to accept your offer at 180, including the $30,000 for your mortgage.
Gotcha. Okay. So, okay, Gabriel.
Quick question. Yeah. See, I painted myself in a corner right there without, with
Correct.
excluding the $30,000.
Correct.
Like, how do I combat that? During a call.
Sure, man. So basically, when the sellers say that, you can come back, and so typically, man, here's what. So there's a couple of tips right here. So far, dude, you're doing great, bro. But so when you come back, dude, and you can come back and be honest. Oh, shoot. Yeah, I also forgot that. Oh, yes, there is also a mortgage of $30,000 that's needed to be on the property. Sorry, Kong, I actually forgot about that. So if you take 150, and then I would just quickly go over that. So you take 150 minus the 30,000. So net to you, we cover all the closing costs, all the fees. Now what I'm going to do, dude, is I'm going to backtrack, and I'm going to sugarcoat it up, and I'm going to say, oh, I'm sorry about that. So 150 minus the 30,000, that will leave you as a 120,000 net to you in your pocket. Does that make sense, Kong? Gotcha. Or I'm gonna come back, and I'm gonna say, but don't worry, I got my company to cover all the closing costs, all the fees for you. So net to you in your pocket, Kong, at the time of closing is 120. Would that work for you, Gabriel?
Gotcha. Okay, wonderful.
Yeah.
Wonderful. Okay.
So that's what I would do, man. And then another thing that I would do if I were you is when it gets towards down to the negotiating as well. And my next question to you would be, remember, when you answer a question, you always want to come back with a question because I said, so you would accept my offer at 180. Is that correct? You could have said, yep, that is correct. I was able to get that price approved. Let's just say that, right? So you need to come back and so Gabriel, you just don't come back and said, yes, that is correct, 180. No, you come back and said, yep, that is correct. I was able to get the price approved of 180. All right. Or you can position yourself and saying, I just want to make sure we're on the same page. So Gabriel, just want to make sure. So if I can get the price of 180 approved, which is, 150 net to you, if I can get that approved with my team manager, you are ready to move forward to get the paperwork done to sell your property. Is that correct? So what you're doing there is you repositioning to make sure that you getting their commitment, not they're getting your commitment. Make sense? Gotcha. So you're going to get their commitment. And once they say yes, then typically what I do, bro, is I would say, Gabriel, can I put you on hold for like 5 seconds or so? I just need to get this approved really quick. And then I'll jump back on the phone with you. Would that be okay? So that's what I do, man. So now it makes it seems like you're jumping through another hoops to get this approved for them, not right. Giving them the easy game by just accepting their offer, right?
Gotcha.
Yep.
Gotcha.
That's what I do, bro. Yeah. But overall, dude, you did a good job. Thanks, bro.
All right. Thanks.
Yep.
Hey, I appreciate it, Kyle. You have a great day, sir.
You too, bro. Thank you. And listen, when you do, and I do this sometime, when you do mess up on your number, listen, the other person on the phone, it's just a human. You can say, oh, sorry, Gabriel, I actually left that out. So here, let me make sure. So here's what it is. So, so you can retrack and then still try to sugarcoat it and obviously make sure that it works for them as well. So whoever it is, just call in on the first phone call. If I were you, I would re-listen to this phone call and you will understand the difference. Like you can, a lot of you, what you're doing is you're not recording yourself. If you record yourself, go back and listen, right? Listen to the way that you talk on the phone. You will start to see all the little mistakes, right? And seeing the flaws, and then you can make changes. Because a lot of times you don't record and you think you're good on the phone, but you're actually not really until you listen to the conversation and be like, oh man, that's terrible, right? And then you can adjust and fix. All right, let's move on to the next one. But overall, that was good. From a scale of 1 to 10, man, I would have to give that 8 to an 8.5. The tone of voice was very good, just calm, mellow. Just relax. Very good. Okay, let's move on to the next one. Okay. So let me see here. 66326. Oh, we're almost running out of time.
Hello, Thank you for calling We Buy Houses. Khalil speaking. How can I help you today?
Do you see that? Good. Yeah, I actually saw one of you guys to sign about yes buy houses, right?
Yes, great, excellent. I'd be happy to help you out with that today. So just to make sure, you're calling today because you do have a house or property you're hoping to sell, correct?
God. Yes, that is correct.
Okay. Before we start, can I please have your first name, please?
Yes, Kong like King Kong.
Great, Kong, excellent. I like that name. As a matter of fact, I think I'm probably going to go see that movie with King Kong and Godzilla tomorrow, probably with my cousins.
Very good.
So, in case we get disconnected here, what is a good number to call you back on?
I mean, it's gonna be the same number that I call you.
Okay, great, excellent. I just wanted to make sure. The reason why I'm asking that way, say if we did need more info, then I could just shoot you a text or send you an offer.
Good.
Well. And what would be a good email address to contact you, or for my purchase manager to contact you, so that way he can email you an offer to purchase your property?
I don't want to give that information right now.
Okay, that's fine. Well, again, Kong, thank you for calling us to buy your house. So just to let you know, again, my name is Khalil, and I work with a group of investors. What we do is that we go around in the area to see what properties that we're interested in. And one of our postcards did reach to you.
Okay,
correct?
bro, stop right there, dude. You did everything good, dude, until then, because you must have followed the script, dude. Because I told you that I saw your bandit sign, bro.
Bandit sign. I'm really sorry about that. My bad. I was just trying to. I was confused whether you said postcard or bandit sign. I'm sorry.
Oh, I'm sorry, man. Bandit sign. Okay.
I'm just a little bit nervous. I'm sorry.
Hey,
it's believe it or not, it's actually I was surprised that you even answered my call, to be honest.
Dude, so far so good. So let's start again, man. So at the bandit sign.
All right. So you did. Well, again, thank you for calling us to buy your house. Now, before we can determine how much we can buy your house for, there are just a few more questions I need to ask about your specific plans to sell it. Is that okay?
Yeah, I mean, that's fine.
Okay, great. So, Kong, besides getting the right price for your house, what is another reason why you would be considered selling?
Well, I mean, gosh, I mean, the renter move out, the property been vacant for the last 6 months. I really don't have any cash to fix up the property. So I was driving and I saw you guys' sign there and decided to give you a call and see what you guys can offer for me.
Okay, great. Excellent. Now, Kong, is the property currently listed with a real estate agent?
No, it's not.
It's not listed? Okay. Excellent. And Kong, what is the address of the house or property you're hoping to sell?
It's 123 Apple Street.
Mm-hmm. Apple Street. And the city and state? That way I make sure I have the proper address.
Sure. Columbus, Ohio.
Columbus, Ohio. Zip code?
98248.
98248. Okay. Thank you, Kong. Now, Kong, could you tell me a little bit more about the house or property you're hoping to sell? Like how many bedrooms, bathrooms, what's the square feet?
Well, I mean, like, you guys can probably search all that information online. I really don't have much time right now. I just want to call in and just want to get a quick cash offer from you guys.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and I completely understand, Kong. And, like I said, I do thank you for calling us. And, we really do appreciate you calling in. And you're absolutely correct. I could go on a website like Zillow to search up that information. However, the thing is, Kong, a lot of times with websites like Zillow, they're usually not really up to date. So sometimes, the seller might make some changes or adjustments to the property. They might add an extra bedroom, or they might add some extra square feet. So what we do, Kong, is that we reach out to the seller directly to make sure we have the most current and up-to-date information. That way we can send that information back to our company, so that way we can present you with a fair and intelligent offer. Do you understand?
Yeah, I understand.
Okay. Now, Kong, could you tell me a little bit more about the house or property that you're selling?
Well, I mean, so what do you want to know?
Like, for example, okay, we can go step by step. How many bedrooms do you have?
3.
3. Okay, and baths?
2.
2. Okay. And what is the square feet? I know a lot of times, it's not going to be exact, but what would be the exact square feet if you know?
I think it's around 1,500.
1,500. Okay. And during the past 5 years, have you made any major renovations or updates to the property?
As far as no, I haven't.
Okay, great. Now, how's the condition of the kitchen?
Not good.
Not good. Yeah, I understand that. Trust me, I lived in a house where I had to cook all the time, so I definitely understand that. Let's see. And how's the HVAC or the AC unit?
As far as I know, they're fine. But if you want to replace it, you can.
Mm-hmm. Okay, no problem. Excellent. Now, is it currently occupied or is it vacant?
It's currently vacant. I mean, I think I told you at the beginning that it's vacant.
Absolutely, and I completely understand. I'm just calling, just ask, just to, make sure I have my information correct. I apologize if I sound repetitive.
So the comeback is good.
Now,
I mean,
what
handle
amount
the
should we
section.
assume we'll have to pay in total repair costs or upgrades once we buy it?
Well, I mean, I wouldn't know.
Okay. Now, Kong, I completely understand that you're not a contractor and you don't know the exact cost, but if you can give me your best guess, I would definitely appreciate that. Would you say it would be like 5 to 10,000, 20,000, more than 30? What would you say, Kong?
I mean, if you guys do it yourself, then it's probably cheaper. But since you're a company, you guys probably gonna hire out a lot of the stuff. I mean, my guess, I can't see it be more than 20,000.
20,000. Okay. Okay. Excellent. Okay. And Kong, I thank you again, and I appreciate it. And I forgot to ask, how's your day going? Are you having a good Friday today?
I mean, so far so good until I sell this property. That it'd probably be better.
Yeah, I completely understand that. Absolutely. Now, Kong, what do you think the house is worth in today's market?
To be honest, I don't know.
Okay. Now, I completely understand, Kong, that you wouldn't know. But if you did know, or you were to take a guess, give me some idea, what would you say it's worth?
Geez, I couldn't even give you an answer to that.
Mm-hmm. Well, that's okay, Kong. No worries. Now, just so that, we can come up with a number together. Are you aware of any similar houses that have sold, recently in your neighborhood? How do they compare to yours, or, how much they're selling for? Just out of curiosity.
I mean, there's a house, probably down the street that just sold for, I think, $250 or something.
Okay. Now, were you hoping to get that same amount, or do you think your house is worth more or less?
I mean, if I can get $250, that would be great. But I think that house is, I think whoever bought it did some renovation, so it's much nicer than mine.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I completely understand. Would you, by chance, know the tax assessor value to your property?
I think it's assessed as 175 or so.
175. Now, were you hoping to get that amount for your property?
I mean, 175 would be nice, yeah.
Okay, excellent, Kong. Well, great. Now, Kong, is there a mortgage on the house that we will need to pay off?
As far as I know, no. It's free and clear.
Okay, excellent. Now, Kong, just to be sure that I have the correct price that you just mentioned, or an idea of what you wanted to sell your property for, were you hoping to sell your house for 175? Is that correct?
I mean, if I can get 175, yes, that'd be nice.
Okay. Now, is that 175, Kong, the net amount that you would receive to put into your pocket at closing, once all the the closing costs and everything is taken care of?
Okay, so right here, bro. Okay, man. I'm sorry. So what's your name?
My name is Khalil.
What? I'm sorry. Khalil?
Khalil. It's Khalil. I'm sorry. It's a foreign name. It's kind of spelled similar to yours. It's Khalil.
Oh,
Khalil.
Okay, dude. I'm so bad with name, but I'm gonna try. So, Khalil.
Yeah.
So,
you got it perfect.
Dude. So far, you're doing great. Do you have the King Khang script?
Yeah, actually.
Good for you, bro.
Tell you, I was actually going to tell you I used my last stimulus check to actually get you the whole package.
Boom.
To be honest with you.
No, dude. Good for you. And now listen, for those of you, I'm not promoting my script or anything. Listen, you guys can listen to the call versus all the other call. Once you know what to say, right? And then you call more people, you talk to more people, you get even better and better and better. So the thing with you, bro, is that basically, obviously, I don't know how many sellers you have talked to, but you basically so focused on the script that you forgot to listen. So when it comes down to negotiating, when the seller said 175, so here's the next thing that you would say, right? The next thing you would say is 175. Okay. So Kong, so you are looking to get 175 for the property, right? I would say, yeah, if I could get 175, that would be nice. Okay. So let me ask you this, Kong. Since we are going to buy right now, you're going to start with the 3 negotiating question on there, bro, which is, hey, Khalil, now that we are going to, buying the property as is, be responsible for all the repairs, all the work for you. And I know that you just want to be done with the property and not have to go back or fix it up or do anything. And that's the bonus with us, is that we will take it over as is and you don't have to do anything. It's 175 is the best you can do. Okay, bro. So it's not now, you're not going back and you're trying to question them about the 175. Is that a net to them or not? Because to them, when you bring that up, now they were like, whoa, yes, I would want that to be a net price, right? Net to me. So instead of doing that, what you want to do is you want to go back and try to negotiate and get them to actually come down on price. So, right? So you would say, hey, if we buy the property as is, it's 175, the best you can do. Next question, hey, we take all the closing costs, all the fees, that's something I can certainly get my company to do for you, which is another huge benefit. I mean, is that, could you see yourself coming down any low for us, right?
Right.
So, yeah, so if I were you, Khalil, I would obviously, obviously practice more, call more seller, talk to them. And I think that you will be, dude, eventually you'll be really, really good, bro, because on this call, you did really well, except obviously coming down to negotiating, you were still stuck on the script, okay?
And that's something that I've been actually, struggling with. As a matter of fact, and you're probably going to be upset with me, you're actually the first call, because I just got the script yesterday, so you're definitely the first call.
Bro, dude, first call, that was pretty good, bro. Good for you, man.
Thank you.
Hey,
Thank you.
So here's what I like you to do, bro. Just want to give you another tips. I would like for you to practice. I'd like you to go on Craigslist, on Zillow, hit up all the for sale by owner, and just go through the script and just practice with them. You never know. You might find a seller that will be motivated to sell. Okay? But it's a good way, but it's a good way for you to actually practice, right? To get better.
Yeah, recently I just got the 7-day free trial for PropStream. So
good for you, bro.
Looking up homes and stuff like that.
Then if I were you,
go ahead.
No, good for you, bro. Good for you. Let's go get this money, dude.
All right, let's go get this money. And I appreciate you. You know, I appreciate everything you do. As a matter of fact, I found you on TikTok, and that's how I was able to get all this started. And I am on the path of getting financial freedom and
Good
everything.
for you.
So you definitely helped me out, and I appreciate that. And hopefully soon we get to talk.
Bro, thank you so much for the love and the support, bro. And and when you do close your first wholesale deal, DM me a picture of the check or the wire transfer. Love to get you onto the channel, and let's rock and roll. Later, bro. Let's go get this money. Man, you guys, thank you so much for the love, for the support. We're out of time. Honestly, I really hope that this adds. Oh my God, my Instagram. Hold on a second. Jeez, now I'm gonna go to. I totally forgot about. All right, IG family, let's rock and roll. Swipe up. Check out my this Friday cold call role play. It's actually pretty good. I think that you're gonna get a lot of value out of this role play today. So for those of you, if you're watching this live, honestly, if this video add any value to you, please show your boy King Khang some love. If you're watching this live, you exit out the live chat and you freaking smash that thumbs up and let's rock and roll. It really helps out with the YouTube algorithm, so I truly appreciate it. When we get to 200,000 subscriber, I am going to give away 200,000 or 200,000. Oh my God. I'm going to give away $2,000 in cash to my YouTube subscriber family. When we hit 200,000, 200,000 for a subscriber, I'm going to give out $2,000 away. Thank you guys so much for the love, for the support. Until next time, take care and ciao.